So basically, I went on a scent journey. One of the best compliments that I think you can ever receive is, "You smell so good. What's that smell? Is that you?" I've gotten it a couple times in the past, but I'm trying to enhance it, to embrace it, to maximize it, to 100% that compliment. I am chasing after this compliment like some people be chasing after their ex. Like some people be chasing after their dreams. I discovered fragrance YouTuber. Her name is Perfumerism. She just taught me so much that I didn't know about fragrances and perfumes. So I'm gonna share with you a couple of key terms that I learned from her. Number one is projection. Projection is how far does your fragrance project? So like the area of effect. Longevity. Longevity is how long the scent will last on your skin. Does it last for like 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, till the next day, until you wash yourself. Sillage, and I've never heard of this term, but sillage. Sillage is how strong the perfume is within a range. So let's say I'm arm's length to you. Do you smell a faint whiff of my perfume, or are you completely enveloped? And on my journey, I want people to be enveloped by my perfume. I want them to smell me and be like, "Is that Hannah?" Like, that's what I want. Fragrance has a top note, middle notes, and base notes. So the top notes are basically what you would smell first when you spritz your perfume. What is the first note that you would smell? For example, Daisy Daydream by Marc Jacobs. I got this as a sample kit before, and I never really used to wear it. I completely forgot to explain what the Daisy Daydream top note was. I'm not really well versed in like all the different types of notes, but when I smell Daisy Daydream at first, it just reminds me of like a very feminine, a very soft, like, you know, the girl of your daydreams, basically. I never really used to wear it until I got compliment. Middle notes are the scents that you get as the fragrance kind of burns off on your skin. And then the base note, which is typically the long lasting, called the dry down. And this is the smell or the scent that you get after an hour later, several hours later. I bought this perfume. I bought her. This is the Carolina Herrera perfume. Good Girl Blush Elixir. I bought her because I was walking around Macy's and I was spritzing a couple of different perfumes on me. I asked people, "Hey, smell my wrist." And a lot of people really liked this scent on me. And later on when I smelled it, I was like, "Ooh, it smells kind of like cocoa-y. It smells like slightly like desserty, chocolatey." And I've never had that scent. Normally I go for like fresh florals, like youthful innocence, but this one makes me feel like a woman. So this whole obsession is what sparked this DIY perfume workshop. I love that the shop had so many different scents available. Like I never knew what pot of rice smelled like. I never knew what patchouli smelled like. I never knew what whipped cream or like different vanilla scents smelled. So actually I smelled a lot of them. And I didn't know there were like fantasy notes, green notes. There was gunpowder. Oh my God, my friend, she went for gunpowder, and tell me why. She was the one who could pull it off. She was literally the only one I think that could pull it off. Our workshop was at Olfactory Creative, which is a fragrance studio on Guam. The process started with selecting up to 6 fragrance notes that we felt drawn to. We sprayed the scents on papers and then waved them together to see if the notes complemented each other. I was immediately drawn to pot of rice and tea notes. I ended up picking 3 fragrances: black tea, citrus, prosecco, and pot of rice. So the concept of my scent was like the bottle from Alice in Wonderland. I wanted people to smell me and think, "Ooh, she's drinkable." I also went for a scent that I don't really have in my collection. And personally, this is how I think Dear Polly would smell like if I was the perfumer.
What's the vision for your perfume?
It's supposed to be you sniff, and then you sniff again, you're like, what was that?
For your vanilla, 27
30
and 0.15 for
shooting power.
lay out.
so I really do like floral. And then I guess it's turning out into like floral soft, but I like the Badlands for like a little depth.
Badlands.
The baddie of the band.
Yes, let's go. I feel like it's so
And
you.
then Calamansi.
I think she could do it. She'll make the best smell.
I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I could pull it off. But
So we're gonna use her sparingly because she is strong.
it's Jen.
What are we doing?
We're doing the black tea, citrus, prosecco, and the rice.
So what's the vision for the fragrance?
I want it to be like drink me. Like when they smell it, they want to drink me. Like that kind of thing.
Okay, Alice. I'm so excited. So your numbers would be 0.44,
0.44,
0.55,
0.55,
and 0.22.
Wow, hey guys,
Strong stock market
double.
here.
My stock market.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on our beakers.
Oh.
I mean our scales. I was like, how do you turn on our scales? Make sure that it's in grams.
In grams.
Okay.
Oh,
And then you're gonna grab
mode.
beakers. In front of you.
Is G and grams?
No, G. Only G.
Oh, there, G.
There. Tearing rod in it. So you're gonna tear to 0.
Tear to 0.
Yeah.
Well,
So you're gonna scale. There you go. And then we're gonna tear it to 0. Yeah,
So after we received our ratios, we're now grabbing all the fragrance perfume oils and we're going to start putting it into our beakers. This was kind of challenging because squirting it into the beaker, you don't really know what is going to be the number. Like I kept overshotting and I think I ended up putting way more than what she told me to.
since you're
Damn.
Dad, I'm busy.
Damn.
The numbers that I gave you initially, it is okay to go over.
The first test.
I'm excited. I'm
She
curious
said the
about
first test. Oh, I went over.
I feel like walking on a dream, sunset boulevard.
I didn't realize that it
you
had
know,
that much
castle
in
the
there.
sky, things like that.
Maybe I should find it after.
Okay, slightly more. Hey, this is hard.
Yeah, so you can circle it at the top right of your card.
Okay, that was the closest one.
So
After we finish adding all of our oils, Jen starts putting some, I think, perfume oil, and now we're mixing everything together. So the first test that I had, the black tea was just so strong. I could barely smell the prosecco, and while the black tea scent was one of my favorite scents, I still wanted to add that elegance of bubbly, fizzy prosecco. And then so I added more prosecco oil, but then the second test, the prosecco was just so overpowering. I could barely smell the sweetness of the black tea, and I was like, oh my god, why are these two fighting for dominance? And so what I ended up doing was I added slightly more black tea, and then when I put it on my skin, I realized that the fizziness was more of the opener. The fizziness of the prosecco was more of my top note, and then as it started drying down on my skin, the black tea became more apparent. And because I had the pot of rice, the black tea wasn't like sickly sweet. It was very homey, very comforting because of the pot of rice, and I just love it. So good. So cute.
These are the
Mode.
beakers.